anime lovers, welcome back to this channel in which we talk about what we love. In this video, we're going to talk about anime which are similar to Girl Frontline. Anyway, Girls Frontline or Dolls Frontline is one of anime which airs in winter 2022. This military-themed anime is adapted from a mobile strategy role-playing game for Android and iOS developed by China-based studio Mika Team. Like the anime adaptation of the game, Dolls Frontline will present various storylines that are similar to those in the game. Thus, we will discuss several anime which are similar to Girls Frontline with various point of view and different stories. Here's a video of anime which are similar to Girl Frontline you can watch in your leisure time. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. So enjoy the video! Number 5. Girly Air Force. In the first list, we have an action anime which is adapted from a Japanese light novel series written by Koji Natsumi and illustrated by Asagi Tosaka. Aired in winter 2019, the series will tell us about the fighter aircrafts using the personification of young girls. An anima is a pilot of a unique type of airplane called a daughter. The depiction of GAS-39F fighter aircraft features an adorable figure. Later joined by Eagle F-15J A&M and Phantom RF-4EG A&M, the squadron takes up arms determined to protect humanity. Number 4. Girls in Panzer. Let's back to a military-themed anime containing young seductive girl. Aired in fall 2012, this original anime from Actors will revolve around the depictions of competition among high school girls practicing tank warfare as a sport. The story takes place in a world where historical World War II era tanks are maintained for sport-style warfare competitions in large carrier ships known as academy ships. Next, number 3. Gunslinger Girl. Aired in fall 2003, this action drama anime set in the military world is adapted from a Japanese manga series by Yu Aida. The story will focus on young cybernetic girls and their adult male handlers who use them as assassins under the directions of a government organization. Set in Italy, Gunslinger Girl follows the exploits of the Social Welfare Agency, a military organization specializing in counterintelligence and counterterrorism. By hiring young girls with past experiences, the story will follow various cyber girls as they must survive and fight for their lives. Number 2. Azulane. Let's back to an adaptation anime of a game. Premiered in fall 2019, Azulane is an action anime series set in the military world full of epic battles. It is based on a video game created by Chinese developers Shanghai Manju and Xiamen Yongshi, released in 2017 for the iOS and Android operating systems. The story begins when a strange entity called Sirens which appear and threaten the peace of mankind. A group called Azulane appears and paves the way for the improvement of modern warfare. Using the personalization of World War era ships, Azulane will feature various beautiful girls with their roles in the battle for mankind. And here we go, number 1, Kantai Collection. Lastly, we have Kanko, which aired in winter 2015. This action anime is adapted from a Japanese free-to-play web browser game developed by Kadokawa Games and published by DMN.com. Similar to Azulane, Kankole will use the representation of World War II warships personified as a teenage girls and young adult women with personality characteristics reflecting the history of each ship. So, those are anime which are similar to Girl Frontline. What do you think? Do you agree? Or you have your own opinion? If you do, write in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Thank you so much and see you again next time.